I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Carlos Santana.
And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Russell has it. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Oh, and he throws it away. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coco Crisp settles into the box for his first chance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chapman sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Third baseman
Jose Ramirez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Men on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Indians forced to... And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Chris Bryant stands in. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. Davis on the run. He's got it 1 away.
batting fourth.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Crisp. Gone! So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Jason Hayward stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag, and they will get him at the plate on a great throw by Coco. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Number 40 steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Chris has a beat on it. And the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. His first homer here in the series, and the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Rajay Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 40 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Corey Kluber will get his first cuts here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Carlos Santana set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. Swing and a line drive, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit swung on and missed the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Javier Baez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. You know, if you'd given me a nickel here, I'd have thought he was bunting that time.
Yeah, that one caught me by surprise, too. I don't know why you'd want him swinging the bat.
Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
The center fielder, number 24.
Dexter Fowler will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. fought off at the plate, and will do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Chris Bryant will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
That's exactly what you got to do against a good fastball hitter. Keep him guessing and don't let him sit on the hard stuff, even in a fastball count.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Right side and right into the shift. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field. Francisco Lindor will stand in now as he'll get us going in the top of inning number 3.
And we've yet to see a 0 on that scoreboard so far, so he'll be looking to get something started again.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The right fielder, number 4, Coco Chris.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Oh, now and this ball is hit high and deep to left field as well. Do they have back-to-back here? They do, as this too is a home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a solo shot here for Coco Crisp. His first homer here in the series, as we are all tied at 5. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Center fielder, Mike.
Digging in, Mike Napoli. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting,
Yan Gomes walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Chapman has the target. 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Rajay Davis will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Now batting,
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Corey Kluber will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
now batting, first
Carlos
baseman,
Santana steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Jason Kipnis will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Fowler looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series. And it's now an 8-6.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 4.
Coco Crisp comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Ramirez will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Napoli on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Jake Arrieta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Too high, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
6 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Ground ball left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Chris Bryant will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jake Arrieta is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Arrieta.
Mike Napoli steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Yan Gomes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Line toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out. Rajay Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Back goes Fowler, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Corey Kluber will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
8 runs on 15 hits. And 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, he's got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ben Zobrist strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Addison Russell will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Jason Hayward will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana will settle in to lead things off here for Cleveland. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Jason Kipnis will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Coco Crisp is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Squared that one up just a little late. He's running again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, he's off for second. High in the air and deep to left center field. Fowler ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And they're not going to get him. It's a triple for Coco. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside-the-park home run. Right side hit hard. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Mike Napoli will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired, 2 down now. Yan Gomes comes forward now. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out an inside the Parker in his last appearance.
Yeah, maybe he got a little greedy right there, but you got to love the effort. Who doesn't like a guy that's going to try to get an inside the park homer?
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Rajay Davis will dig in. He doubled his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 4 runs here in this half inning. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder, number 40.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there and reined in 1 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Javier Baez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
0-1.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me.
1-1.
You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit? I just don't get it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Rajay Davis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, if you're looking for a reason why this club is losing, 3 errors so far in the game. And the fundamentals, they're just nowhere to be found right now.
Runner goes for second. Hit well on the ground to first. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
up next,
Coco Crisp will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 40 is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Dexter Fowler steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And a curious decision there, to say the least, as they intentionally walk the leadoff guy.
Third baseman.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
First baseman.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ben Zobrist will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
On the ground for Kipnis, this could be 2. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And not in time as the second run scores. Addison Russell digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around third now is Zobrist. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Jason Hayward gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Number 40 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, Mike Napoli comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder, Mike Napoli.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Don't know quite what happened on this one. Here it is again. I mean, this just hits him right on the heel of the glove.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant in foul ground. And a rather easy first out. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
At the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and... Number 40 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way.
Number 40.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is crisp. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
Oh, those are fun to watch, especially sitting up here. We had a great view of this one, and you can see it developing pretty much right from the moment he touched first base. He's able to make it all the way around to score on the inside the park home run. Somebody get that guy some oxygen.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
And that pitch up there, it looked so inviting, but very difficult to get on top of.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lindor onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Pitcher number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Dexter Fowler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Chris Bryant will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Runner breaks for third. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Anthony Rizzo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The second baseman, number 18, and
Into the seats, 0-1. And now an intentional walk. That will bring in a run. Addison Russell stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Napoli giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. John Lester will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. This is in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jason Kipnis stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Lester gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the left fielder. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And certainly not something you see all that often. The intentional walk to the leadoff hitter. Number 40 stands in. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Javier Baez will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ready now, Javier Baez. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Now batting, pitcher, Sean Lester.
David Ross will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. This is hit well out toward deep left field. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dexter Fowler. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
In the air, out to right. Crisp on the run. One out. Long throw to the plate. Chris Bryant is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and one away now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A pause and the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Number 18.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The batter, the shortstop.
Addison Russell is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as we give you